My name is Dawn DeCook. I'm 32 years old, born and raised in Arizona. I have an 8-year-old girl, a wonderful husband, and I was diagnosed with stage 2B lobular carcinoma breast cancer last year. I was in shock. You know, I was at a pivotal point in my life. I have a great career. I had an amazing husband, amazing daughter. Everything just seemed like it was perfect. And then, you know, the diagnosis came in, and honestly, it stopped me in my tracks. Went through a little bit of shock, but I gave it to a higher power, and it gave me hope, and it got me through the entire trial. And I spoke to family, and I had family that had received treatment from Mayo Clinic for brain cancer, and my aunt is alive and well now, and she was very adamant that I went to Mayo. It was a long treatment process. I went to my initial consultation that was actually scheduled with both Dr. Pachkai, the breast surgeon, and then Dr. Northfelt, my angel oncologist. I met with them both, and they both came into the patient room I was in, discussed what they thought was the best plan of attack for me. I needed to continue working throughout the process to keep my health insurance. So it was actually, I did 3 months of chemotherapy. I had a 1-month break in between that, had my double mastectomy, had 1 other month of recovery. Then I started another round of chemo, and that was the hard chemo. That one, I had to have a port put in, somewhat debilitating, but somehow I made it through all that. And then I concluded everything with 6 weeks of proton radiation therapy. And then I do 10 years of tamoxifen oral medication. It's a long road, but they helped me through it all. The funny thing is, I always felt healthy. I never felt like something was wrong. I've always eaten healthy. I've always exercised. I've always slept. Honestly, I never felt sick. The only time I felt sick was when I lost my hair. That was the hardest part, because I felt fine. I just knew I wasn't fine. You never know what's going on inside of your body. My daughter, she does know, and that was the hardest part about all of this, was telling her. And Mayo also went above and beyond, and they set me up with a child therapist who called me. She asked me questions about my daughter to kind of figure out her temperament, and this woman coached me over the phone. I wrote down everything that she advised, and I told my daughter 3 days before I started chemo, and it was devastating for her. I mean, you hear cancer and you think death, and you don't want mommy to die. So that was really hard, and but we prayed through it, and she has more of an appreciation for life as well, and it just has made our family so much stronger. I'm thankful for it, believe it or not. We like to cook. We definitely love to be in the kitchen together, and having been through all of this, I've learned a lot. Mayo set me up with a naturopath, a nutritionalist, and now we love to be in the kitchen together, preparing our food. We know what's in it, and that it just feels great to share that time together and share that knowledge with my daughter as well. Advice. I would definitely say, first and foremost, to be your own advocate, your own proponent for your own health. Just say never give up and never stop praying. And if you are diagnosed with a life-threatening disease, make sure you do seek medical care, great medical care. And I would say Mayo was just unparalleled amazingness. Everything about them was wonderful, and just know that there's hope. You're not just a number, you're a person, and your attitude has a physiological effect on your healing. You really have a sense of them having genuine caring feelings for you, and they want to treat you, they want to cure you, and they're going to do everything in their power to give you that hope, to give you the treatment that will lead you forward. Just beyond grateful for all of their dedication and caring and follow-up, and the fact that it was a one-stop shop. My blood work, my oncology, my surgery, everything, the same place. Very convenient. I can't imagine going anywhere else and having to just be spread across the valley. I couldn't do that. It was a blessing. Mayo was a blessing.